Live on Stream It Sports, Northern Colorado, it's PSD High School Basketball. This broadcast is brought to you by Schrader Oil, fuel your day. By Pedersen Toyota, everything cars made easy. And by First Bank. Visit any of our convenient locations in Northern Colorado. And now for the play-by-play, here's David Haase and Randy McCoy.
Welcome to Poudre School District Athletics. Tonight, live from beautiful Fort Collins, Colorado, varsity school basketball for boys. Tonight at Fossil Ridge High School, the Sabercats of Fossil Ridge are hosting the Golden Eagles from Mountain Vista. Both teams are 2-2. Hello, I'm David Haase, along with Randy McCoy, Chris Colton, and Phil Mildren on production and cameras tonight. And Cody, early season matchup, non-conference, but one of those Metro versus Northern Colorado times we got to see who we got.
Yeah, both teams have played each other a lot the past few years, but yep, still early in the season. Coaches are kind of trying to figure out the rotations. A lot of kids are playing. A lot of time is being handed out, but yeah, a lot of things are still being figured out. But it should be a fun match tonight.
Well, a contrast of both teams with similar schedules and similar records so far, but we'll see which one prevails. So we'll be back after these messages for the tip-off.
Great news! We broke our all-time sales record, and it's all thanks to my nephew, Skylar.
Bro, it's Sky.
After my brother made me hire Sky, I switched us to First Bank to make up for him. Now business is better than ever.
No matter the reason, switching to First Bank can help your business grow.
The experience here at Pedersen sold me. Quick, easy.
It was easy, an easy process.
Super easy.
It's just as easy as could be. My name is Sonny Lubick, and I've been a customer of Pedersen's for over 25 years. After a while, you're not a customer anymore, you're family. They really build up a relationship. And I think probably the thing that keeps me coming back the most is their service is easy. It's too easy, in fact.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application in the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
Welcome back now to Fossil Ridge High School. Getting our starting lineups. First out for the Sabercats. Leading scorer, number 1, Braxton Bertolette. Followed by number 5, Luke Lauby. Number 13, Garrett Ripsam. Number 32, Charlie Johnson. And your final starter, Cam DeHart, senior, number 33. And Cody, what we see tonight is a tale of two different teams and the way they're going to have to form their game plan. Bertolette, obviously one of the top scorers in the state, right at just barely below 30 points a game so far this year. 4 players, though, for Mountain Vista, averaging double figures, and led by Connor Stabe the junior at 17 points a game. But you've also got a 6'10" athlete that's not your leading scorer, not even one of your top 5 leading scorers. So, it's right now Coach Wood from the Golden Eagles at Mountain Vista has almost an embarrassment of riches with the diversity. Coach Johansson, he's got DeHart at right around 10 points a game, but he's got to find some others to start putting some more, just to take the stress off of Bertolette.
Yep, because defenses are going to start, especially when you get into those city games and conference games. Everyone knows who Braxton is. They know he's one of the probably top 2 scorers in the state. So you got to find those second and third kind of contributors to help with the scoring. And if you're Vista, you got that diversity. Now it's about stopping Fossil.
Belknap and DeHart at the tip-off. Sabercats with the first jump win. Man defense early by the Golden Eagles. I'd imagine that Braxton Bertolette, is an excellent shooter, but he will see a lot of denial. Nice underneath play, though. A little dip and underneath move that time by number 13 for the Sabercats. Just a good inside move by Garrett Ripsam.
Nice ball moving here by Vista to start off here.
Well, like I say, you're not going to find them. They've got to be pretty unselfish way they play with all the scores. Combination there of DeHart and Johnson. Good defense. Ball kicked out. DeHart tried to take up, but didn't have anybody filling back in that lane. He's looking back to the middle. Nobody there, and turnover back out to the Golden Eagles.
Yep, and Coach Johansson and that whole staff just preaches, don't turn the ball over, don't come away empty-handed, kind of wasted possessions. So that'll be definitely a focus tonight.
Underneath, pump fake. Belknap gets Johnson off his feet and draws the foul. Is going to go in for the end one. Belknap averaging 15 points a game, and for the 6'8" senior, 5-6 rebounds a game too. Like I say, they've got several players in those teens at an average. So Coach Wood's team's averaging a little over 70 points a game. We've seen him up here before against Fossil and at Rocky Mountain last year.
Yeah, but as a coach, that's just beautiful to have so many options on the offensive end.
Well, every player along the way is going to have an off night. Ripsam bumped back out, 3-pointers off. Rebound to Hart, though, taken back by Belknap. Good ball movement, drops it in.
Just that help side defender who got caught looking somewhere else.
May was just left underneath alone there. The sophomore puts it down.
If the refs are going to call kind of those touch fouls, that's going to be a great night for Braxton, who's dynamite from the free throw line.
Yeah,
so.
no, shooting nearly 90% from the line. And like I say, that was just a touch foul. 3-pointer for Bertolette. It's up and good. I say you just can't give him open space.
Yep, he just needs just a little bit of space to get a shot off. Really quick feet, quick hands. Beautiful shot.
Job by Lobby that time, shutting down the lane as Hughes tried to go to the middle. Forced the Eagles to set it back outside. I'll tell you, Charlie Johnson did a nice job at knocking away those entry passes to Belknap. That's the second time he's just showed good footwork.
I think this is his first start of the year. Coach Johansson kind of going with the bigger look here. Still kind of experimenting beginning of the season, trying to see what works.
Well, he's going to see a lot of, he's going to see a lot of size out there from.
And Vista is bigger, so
yeah, all the way across the board. They got 7 players that are 6'4" or taller. That's a nice job that time. Ripsam jumps right in front, squares up. And for you younger kids out there watching, that's how you play defense. You move your feet. Don't give up that baseline. Drew the charge.
Yep, he didn't open up to give the Vista player that step through. He kind of cut him off and If you're lowering your shoulder just a little bit and the ref's right there, it's going to get called.
5-4, Sabercats lead here in the early going. Bucket for Ripsam and a 3 from Bertolette. That time,
a hip check?
Yeah, it's
or elbow.
You see that more in the college game, you know, with the high screens and everybody playing the 4 and 5 out, and that's getting to be more common of a call. Ripsam will go to the bench. Substitution in for the Sabercats is number 3, Andrew Schimmels.
But that also doesn't get called if Vista defenders aren't fighting through those screens to kind of make the referee make the call.
Great point. Kimmel down the corner inside to Belknap. DeHart with a good help defense. Shots up.
Nice box outs all around by Fossil.
Yeah, Johnson and DeHart pretty much had that walled off, didn't they?
And these refs are going to, they're imposing their will on this first quarter.
Well, it was a nice job that time by Cam DeHart, too. He had the open, the lane was there, took 2 hard steps towards it, and the only thing the defender could do was trail and foul.
It's like Vista coming out in man on the inbounds.
Bertolette from way downtown. Good. Such a nice, relaxed shot. Doesn't have to force it. He's got the length to get the ball in the air from a long ways.
And he makes that distance look super easy.
Nice shooter's touch that time for Belknap. Good. 8-6 Sabercats. Spin move, floater from Bertolette. A little hard. Rebound by Belknap. Coach Johansson won the travel there because Belknap, he put the ball down once, but he took a couple steps to get there. Gets the point blank, falls away, doesn't get it. Is going to get the and one this time on the bunny miss. But stayed with it.
Yeah, number 32 for Fossil. Charlie almost got, he was just a little late, kind of gave gave the big man down there enough room and weren't able to get a body to get the box out, but it's hard to get a body.
The foul's going to be credited to Andrew Schimmels, number 3. Don't know where that was. He must have come from behind on that side there. By the way, the game's all tied now with 4:18 left in the first quarter. You're watching PSD Sports. Dave Haase along with Cody McCoy. Johnson's up. Nice job by DeHart, keeping the ball alive. But
Vista trying to push it a little bit. Offense.
Yeah, that's easy to do. That's actually
right in front of the ref too.
Yeah, that's actually the second time that Sweeney's done that, and you just, like I say, you put the shoulder down is one thing, but if you extend that arm away from your body, it's an easy call.
Automatic, yep.
A lot of whistles here early.
6 fouls altogether, now 7.
Yep.
Within the first 4 minutes of the game.
To make a long basketball game, you get to 1-1 midway through the first quarter. 4:02 left here to play in the first quarter. Thanks for tuning in once again. Thanks to all our sponsors. This is our first basketball broadcast of the year. Bertolette knives through, tries to make the quick pass down.
Yeah, first broadcast basketball game.
Nice long season. Excellent teams here in town this year. Boys and girls both. Johnson rips him back in the game now. Bertolette left alone. It's too easy. It's about like a layup from 20.
Yeah, I mean they're not gonna be able to leave him. They're giving him just enough help side where he can get his feet set.
Well, and that's one of the things where the defender, I mean, it's where do you find? Sabercat students down in front of us are trying to wonder why that call was made. Johnson, you can see all ball on top, but the call is down below. Belknap back to another trip at the line. Drains it. Sabercats are leading. DeHart back in now. Johnson take a breath, but if you keep making 3-pointers, it doesn't. You could trade 3 for 2, and you're still gonna look pretty good. So 2 for the trip to the line for Belknap.
Putting a bigger body on Bertolette, see if that helps.
Well, and like you say, it's not so much you can stop and dribbling, but you can stop and getting the ball and making somebody else do it. But then if you get a little help from your fellow man.
That was just great ball movement.
Yep.
Cam number 33 took that extra dribble to kind of get that help side locked into him.
And Shizzles kicked it out, spotted up, knocks it down, but then come back the other way. Hughes responds.
Yeah, nice shot right there. Right around the corner. Wing spot.
Ripsam trying to get room underneath. Pretty good physical battle. Trying to hold off number 15, Erickson.
Yeah, that's going to be the battle all night long. Those big guys down low in the paint.
Yeah, DeHart and Belknap doing the same.
Ooh, yep.
Yeah.
And I've been to a few Fossil practices this year, and he travels a lot. He just has those happy feet when he gets the ball. And I've even told him, like, if you get a ref who's willing to blow the whistle, just be aware of it.
Yeah, you got to just get your first foot set. Show that ball going down, not moving up. You get a little bit more out of it. If you're actually making the attempt to put the ball to the floor,
they might give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. There's been collisions, but then there's been touches, and
it's going to be that kind of game.
Yeah. Well, it set the tone. I mean, like I said, the game has changed, where the physicality is in certain spots, as long as it's basically from the numbers to the waist is allowed, but as long as there's not a hand or an arm attached to it, that's one thing. Bertolette, though, nice job of drawing the foul because he had position. DeHart on the high pick. Bertolette drives, floater in the lane. Good.
I think he's missed one shot thus far tonight.
Yep.
But Vista, nice job getting it up the floor. Just could not finish.
Yeah, Ripsam got down to influence the shot, too. Bertolette in the open floor.
That one I'm going to disagree with. Bertolette even stuck his arm out, so I think you just swallow your whistle there.
I thought he was going to be an offensive call.
That's what, yeah. So I don't know what on the defense. And then
substitution in the game now, number 23, Alex Price.
Yep, and then Coach Woods down there. What happened on the other end?
Yeah, yeah. Bertolette up, jumper from three. A little strong, though. Rebound by DeHart. Puts it to the floor, the kick out. You can see they're trying to extend that out there now, even further away. Always love when we get a number we don't recognize up on varsity. Mount Vista's got a number 20, which I don't have a number 20 on my roster. I don't have a number 20 on JV. And I can go down to Zach Bybee, a guard, 5'11", sophomore on the C team, and I don't think that's him.
Swing jersey?
Yeah, he's a little bigger.
If it is him, good for him.
Yeah, it is.
Jumping over.
I think he's got 5'11" on beaten, though. Belknap underneath. Nice job. Hands vertical by the interior defense. DeHart leading it there. Gets the rebound, kicks it out.
And they're going to force that big man to beat him in the post.
Price out front has to kick it back over. Schimmels.
Fossil showing good patience here in the first quarter, running their offense.
Yeah.
There's that battle down there again.
DeHart up. A little collision that time. No call. Gets the putback.
Wow.
Contact, definitely. Contact on the ground by the officials' call, so no chance for the and one for Ripsam, though. But nice job that time, both by Ripsam and DeHart, keeping that ball alive, staying around the bucket with it. And the point there for most big guys, when you're talking to the kids that you work with, the younger kids, is don't bring the ball down.
Yep, because those little guards, they stopped growing, so they're trying to get a steal out of there in the paint.
You know, don't give them the advantage they don't have. They might run away from you, but if you keep the ball vertical, keep it up there. Ripsam's first one is good. Extends the lead to 4 points, 17-13 with 41 seconds left in the first quarter.
Now in the bonus for the Sabercats here in the first quarter. Haven't seen that in a long time.
7 fouls on the Golden Eagles, 4 on the Sabercats. Clock winding down here. Wow, there's plenty of contact there. Bertolette weaves his way through, spins, goes up. He's going to get the charge call. He was waiting for him down there. Nice play, number 15 for the Golden Eagles, Judd Erickson. you know, scorers are going to score, so you pretty much assume he's going to go to the lane. He's got that great floater.
Yeah, you thought the defender may have slid in there, but it looks like he got his feet set.
Yeah,
nice charge taken.
Yep, he was waiting, and so that's going to be first foul on Bertolette.
Vista's done a really good job running their sets. I mean, they got screens galore if you really break it down.
Yeah, too high, coming back out. Down to 10 seconds, just trying to find a way to break it through. Kimmel out front, guarded by Price. Kimmel takes himself, goes to the hole, doesn't get it. It's going to be a charge call. So Ripsam repays the favor, gets in front of the drive down there. Just
4
a clear
seconds
out.
now. That's enough for
You
2 or 3 dribbles and well within Bertolette's range.
Well, and now you don't even let him have the ball in bounds.
We'll see how this, oh man.
Gotta go get him.
And that's going to be free throws.
Yeah, Coach Wood's upset. Both players had the hand extended out, and wow.
And Coach Wood is, I mean, the refs are taking, I mean, it's the completely offensive players' advantage with these refs. And they're being consistent, and that's usually all we ask of refs. So.
Yeah.
But Coach Wood is, he is upset with some of these hand checks.
Well, I'd say both players had an arm out, neither gained an advantage. So obviously, like you said, it's just a touch.
Yep.
And that's the point to the inbounds there. Why let a scorer like Bertolette actually even get the ball in bounds? Go make somebody else bring the ball up. Go make somebody else catch the ball.
And I think you're right about that advantage. If both players are doing it and no one has a clear advantage, why need to call it?
Long one almost falls at the buzzer, but after one quarter here, a nice finishing first quarter by Bertolette and the Sabercats. They lead 20-13 here at Fossil Ridge High School. You're watching Stream It Sports.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
I like easy. That's why I got this self-driving car. And why I signed up for the First Bank Anywhere account. It warns me if there's ever trouble. And with 24-hour customer support, I can get help right away. Sorry. No. Go on!
Easy should be easy. The new Anywhere account, only at First Bank.
Back here now, the start of the second quarter. Golden Eagles trailing by 7 after, I say, the fast finish. Nice backdoor cut. Just a good look and a nice bounce pass underneath. Kimmel, the sophomore guard, doing a nice job out front. Neiman in now for the Sabercats. Down, Kimmel gets the layup. Neiman, Price, DeHart.
And Vista wants to push the ball. They really want to get those fast break points up.
Well, this is how you slow things down a little bit too. That was just a lazy pass.
He jumped right before he passed it. He had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
6 straight points within the first minute here in the second quarter, 20-19.
You
can hear Coach Wood. Don't even touch him.
Yep. Trapped out of time. Another kick out. DeHart smartly did not try to go for the block. Coach Johansson saying, okay, we got to get together on our press break because that's 2 turnovers and 2 trips. Gives the lead right back to the Golden Eagles, 21-20. Timeout here at Fossil Ridge.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
Welcome back now to Fossil Ridge High School after that timeout. Cody McCoy, Dave Haase, Chris Colton, and Phil Mildren tonight. Cameron producing. Streaming Sports. Thanks for tuning in. For those from Mountain Vista who couldn't make the trip up, which is quite a distance to make on a weekday, school night. Thanks for tuning in. Shifted to the zone. Cross-court pass to Bertolette. Doesn't drop the three. Ripsam and Belknap fight for the out of bounds. Kick back in. Ripsam saves it. Price with the tray. Good.
And that's what Price is in there to do. That he is in there to hit some three-point shots when the team needs them the most.
And it took a minute and 40 seconds to get a hand check call, so I think the guys were asleep at the wheel there.
You could have sworn.
Well, we've got 9 fouls on the Golden Eagles. We've got 6 on the Sabercats, so one more on the Sabercats.
Half of each are around the hand check area.
Boy, the entry passes tonight have been easy pickings. DeHart and Johnson have just been over and over. Great drive to Hart. Just didn't get it to the square to finish. Yeah, just move it all the way in. Kimmel on the break feeds Belknap. The big man runs the court and lays it over the top for 2.
And that's just hard to stop when the big man is running. As a guard, you want to feed him, reward him for running down the court with you.
Bertolette cuts, moves, goes the lane, kicks it out to Price.
And that was a travel. I could definitely see him swallowing the whistle, but not this crude in that.
Just a little bit of a wasn't quite set to get the pass. That's
he kind of had the ball before he moved. Yeah.
Tied at 23 here. 5:49 left in the half. Oh, nice reverse pass underneath. Cam DeHart on the help blocks, knocks it out of bounds. So it'll be the Golden Eagles under. Both teams tonight 2-2. Early season basketball here. Lob pass underneath for Belknap. Doesn't fall. DeHart probably with about his 6th rebound already, which is his season average so far in 4 games.
And he's the biggest guy on the team. He's got to lead the team and dominate the paint and rebounds.
Kickoff 3 doesn't drop for the Sabercats. Laube had a good look at it, just didn't get it to fall. Oh, nice look away pass. Well, I tell you, Belknap, 6'8", runs the court well and is very good around the bucket.
And as a coach, you just want your bigs to run, especially with Vista being that kind of fast break team. If he can run, he can get a lot of easy buckets with those arms.
Skip pass, DeHart goes the lane, jumpers up. Just a little strong. Nice job by Ripsam. And DeHart, I mean, I tell you one thing, Cam does a good job keeping the ball vertical, not bringing it down, had to go over the taller player. Even at 6'6", I think Cam is 6'8", still more than you.
Yeah.
And didn't give him a chance, had it out of his hands, laid it up softly for 2. 25 all. One thing about this zone, though, they've gone to with that odd man front, they're causing Sabercats having to split. That takes about half the court away from Bertolette.
They're going to force anyone else to shoot over him.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, another great feed. That time, Belknap takes it at the top.
Nice little dish, nice left hand.
And he stops, just gives it to another trailing teammate. They really filled the lane well, and that time Connor Stabe, the leading scorer. Kimmel getting down to Stabe. He runs the court again. Contact. I mean, DeHart really had nowhere to go. Stabe just did a nice job of running into him.
Yep. Had that little head fly back.
Yeah, because he'd already lost the ball. He didn't have control of the ball, and I'm predicting that sometimes during the year that may not be a call.
Yep.
But tonight, and as you said before, it's pretty consistent. So single bonus the rest of the half now for the Golden Eagles.
And both teams have shown they can make free throws.
Big substitutions coming in now. Number 3 back in for the Sabercats, Laube, and also for the first time tonight in number 35 is Brandon Lambrecht. 4 new bodies in for the Golden Eagles, 221 still at the line. Is Stabe. 11 back in as that was the starter, Mike Hughes. Let's talk about Hughes shooting 79%, 11 for 14 on the year so far for 3-point. Not a bad way to get out of the gate. Also out there, number 3, Pomeroy, Cole Pomeroy, number 3 for the Golden Eagles, 20. We'll find out his name and number, assign him at halftime. Entry pass to Ripsam, nice body control, lays it up and good.
And if you're Fossil, that's what you want to do. You want to get the ball in the middle of that zone and
Judd
attack.
Erickson, the senior, number 15 out there also. And stepped into that one. And part of this, I mean, okay, yeah, most of these kids have been playing most of the year round, but there's something about the live fire, getting back out on the court.
The high school, it's no longer summer ball or AAU
it's
ball.
It's not fall ball. It's not club ball. This is the name on the front ball. You got to be out there representing. 3:46 to play. 28-27. The Eagles do lead. Probably have about 4 more field goals than the Sabercats do. Sabercats have got 4 3-pointers, 3 by Bertolette, and the 1 by Price. Bertolette up, left open. That one goes down, comes back out.
And no one is back.
Got to be back.
And that's going to be on Bertolette. I mean, when you're that far out and you're the shooting.
You got to turn and run.
Yep.
That one was just mishandled. That was a good lead pass, but wasn't able to be put away. Sweeney that time out front. Yeah, that's the one thing that Coach Johansson talked about at halftime. Bertolette left alone. Good contact after the shot, too. He actually got pushed backwards. Pomeroy bumps into him.
Pomeroy on the line?
Yeah, he did. He lost his bearings there. It was deeper than he thought he was. Stepped out of bounds. Bertolette doing a little bit of lobbying about, I put a 3 up and I got hit.
Both teams right on equal as far as the turnover game goes. A lot of those kind of travels and odd offensive fouls, but I think turnovers will definitely be a discussion at halftime. Nothing major, but just some simple fixes.
Bertolette trapped, has to give up the dribble. That's what you want to do against a shooter and a slashing scorer like him. Make him give it up. Goes the lane this time. Jumper, one-hander is up and good.
Way to get to the bucket, not settling for the three-point line. He's got a great floater to him.
Sabercats up again by 1, 29-28. Belknap underneath. First bucket this quarter.
And Alex Price, the help side, he jumped at the ball before the ball was there, so by the time he landed, he was able to kind of scoop past him. I'd say Fossil's dominating the three-point line, and Vista's dominating more the paint area tonight.
Yeah, well, it's like say if you got you can trade 3 for 2s and still look pretty good, but after a while, you still have to cool off. Bertolette corner thinks about it. Trapped, nice job, almost stolen away. Price does keep it. Across the lobby. Doesn't go.
And those long rebounds it's to the advantage of Vista.
Nice job that time. I tell you what, I've really been impressed. Pomeroy, the guard out there, just kind of runs the show. Bertolette splits the defenders, but Pomeroy took it to the paint, made the defender come to him, and had the dish. And you could say this over and over again, but boy, the Golden Eagles did a nice job of running the floor, filling in those lanes on the break, and then the trailer.
Yep, Fossil, I mean, they've made a lot of threes, but the ones they've missed, usually it's a long rebound, and Vista's done a good job of stealing the rebound and going.
Bertolette knocks down the front end. 1:51 left here in the half. That's 10 fouls, so double bonus the rest of this half for the Sabercats. Golden Eagles are in the single bonus. Thanks for tuning in tonight to PSD TV Channel 10. Catch it on PSD TV YouTube. Thanks to Matt Goll and everybody back there at the studios, able to bring you these early season contests. Tried the old backdoor play. Nice job by Lambrecht and Johnson, though. They saw that coming, didn't they?
Great recognition for the double team, but even better eyes on the pass. Wide open there in the paint. This is going to be a great battle in the second half.
Yeah. 3-point lead, minute and a half now for the Golden Eagles left to play. Johnson, good job there. Belknap saw Lambrecht come down the lane. He gets the cut. Boy, jumps in the air. Bertolette had it, but tried to pull it back and go forward and let it go off his foot.
About a minute 18 left here.
Kimmel underneath the bucket, now will inbound. Belknap, Erickson.
They're yelling, watch the lob.
Yeah. You're looking at Belknap underneath.
Or America's play.
Yeah. Inside out, come back out there, and the one guy that usually gets forgotten, the one that takes it out. Three-pointer gives a 6-point lead with a minute left here in the half. Golden Eagles.
That play, every team runs it, and every play executes it and scores.
Right now,
insane.
the Sabercats' zone offense is just not clicking. About every other pass is tipped. Several turnovers this half.
Now freshman in here, 24.
Yep, Hunter Ogden.
And he's going to, I think this will be his last week playing a lot of JV. They're going to bring him up to varsity kind of after Christmas break. They had a player who will not continue with the team, so they're going to need a backup point guard.
Yep.
And he's going to get
well, it shows you if
you're
you're not
time.
ready, somebody's always ready to take your
next
spot.
Man up, yep.
Well, good drive, doesn't get to fall that time, though. That was a good push down the lane. Colby Pfeiffer, the senior, kind of got extended. A couple of Fossil Ridge cheerleaders there were almost closer to the action than they wanted to be.
Yeah, they froze, and luckily he was able to split it. But he had a head of steam.
Yeah, Pfeiffer showed some pretty good athleticism just to cut the edge between them. Gold Eagles underneath. Kimball comes around underneath, trying to look the lob, have to kick it out top. 36 seconds left to play here in the half. 6-point lead by the Mountain Vista team.
Looks like they're probably going to go for the last shot here.
Yeah. Saw this in their JV game. You go 4 down low, pop out one at a time, take it away. Kind of tough to defend, too, because you're just kind of alternate back and forth. You don't want to get backdoored. Now 12 to play. Bertolette out on top, picking up Simon May.
8 seconds left here. 7, 6, 5, 4.
Take a good look at it. Jumper, nope, pass
2.
it up. 3-pointer's long, but the catch and shot is up and good. So when you don't get a good check out, Simon May, the sophomore, gets the carry, comes off the back, and he knocks down.
And that's got to be frustrating.
Oh, yeah. So after 2 quarters of play here at Fossil Ridge High School, the host Sabercats are trailing the Mountain Eagles from Mountain Vista 39-31. We'll be back. You're watching Stream of Sports.
The experience here at Pedersen sold me. Quick, easy.
It was easy. Easy process.
Super easy.
It's just as easy as could be. My name is Sonny Lubick, and I've been a customer of Pedersen's for over 25 years. After a while, you're not a customer anymore, you're family. They really build up a relationship. And I think probably the thing that keeps me coming back the most is their service is easy. It's too easy, in fact.
Everyone complains about millennials. Nonsense. Millennials, I salute you. You save money like no other generation. You share cars, Wi-Fi passwords, canoes, deodorants. My grandson bought a pair of pants with me. They share pants. Today's his pants day. No baby boomer ever shared a pair of pants with me.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best.
For your halftime enjoyment, we're going to let you just watch the Fossil Ridge dance team here. Enjoy. There's our halftime entertainment. We'll be back. About 6 minutes left here in halftime. We'll see you on the other side.
Honestly, the experience here at Pedersen sold me. Quick, easy.
It was easy, easy process.
Super easy.
It's just as easy as could be. My name is Sonny Lubick, and I've been a customer of Pedersen's for over 25 years. After a while, you're not a customer anymore, you're family. They really build up a relationship. And I think probably the thing that keeps me coming back the most is their service is easy. It's too easy, in fact.
Everyone complains about millennials. Nonsense. Millennials, I salute you. You save money like no other generation. You share cars, Wi-Fi passwords, canoes, deodorants. My grandson bought a pair of pants with me. They share pants. Today's his pants day. No baby boomer ever shared a pair of pants with me.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
thought there was a master just for one. Back here now at halftime, Fossil Ridge High School, kind of an up and down first half for the Sabercats. Kind of faded into that zone defense. Cody pretty much put the stop on the penetration buckets and really left them open, but really vaulted the kick out and go game for the Golden Eagles. They jumped out to an 8-point lead, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what Coach Johansson and that staff was working on, trying to figure out how to break that press, get in the middle. So also like to thank our banner sponsor, GoJo Sports. Been providing team sporting needs since 1974. Screen printing, embroidery, letter jackets, and more. Local place to get high school gear. Check out their new location at 1437 Riverside, just down from the Colorado on the south side of the street. Let our sponsors know how much you appreciate them, helping us bring you live high school action.
Sabercats now got the inbound there to start the second half. Entry pass tried to get in, though, tipped away by the Golden Eagles. Charlie Johnson, Braxton Bertolette, along with Cam DeHart, Luke Lauby, and make sure we got everybody out there. Yeah, and Garrett Ripsam, number 13.
And the fouls continue.
Yeah. We talked about that first half. We had both teams in the single bonus, and the Sabercats were in the double bonus in the last minute. And it's early season, you're going to start seeing what referees are going to call, but we saw a very, like I said, tight call. Sabercats just get it into the 5 count. Golden Eagles back out to the man. You kind of wondered if they would sit there. You go back in, okay, what are they doing against the zone? That's a good job by Coach Wood just to change it back up, but I think we'll see it again.
I'm sure when they need it.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice job of going inside. Charlie Johnson going up against the bigger player in Belknap.
And if you're Belknap, you really just need to have your hands up. You don't need to break that plane when it's an automatic foul. You're big enough.
Yeah, his first one. That's second foul, though, early here going. Johnson at the line for 2. On the floor for the Golden Eagles is number 5, as I said, Jake Belknap, along with number 21,